back at it again. Once again, it's yours truly, the League of Villains. So we're gonna talk about something relatively interesting today, right? So as I told you to scoot in, make sure you got your ears on the mic, all right, on your phones. We're gonna be talking about what in this year 2023 is going to break the internet, potentially speaking, right? I got my takes. My fellas here got their takes, but what do you think? Find out in a sec. As you can hear, someone said some mid Kaisen.
What the talking about? Hey, you die now. You die now.
That's crazy.
I would love. Okay, I'm trying my best not to be biased, right?
Mitsu Kaisen is wild.
You see these walls? I ain't gonna spoil it. There's a nigga. Yeah, I don't know who that nigga is yet, but JJK up there. You know what I'm saying? But if I want to think about everybody and crowd and all that, Bleach gonna take over.
You got Bleach?
Bleach gonna take over.
You're saying Bleach holds.
I love JJK. I wish JJK would be like. I mean, it's gonna do it's gonna do its fucking job though. It's gonna do its job.
What do you think?
Bleach is gonna definitely reign supreme when it comes out. Nothing can beat that. There's a reason for that.
Really?
Nostalgia.
Right. Okay, Randy, what do you
Nostalgia
think?
and animation. People love flash
You
colors.
think that the nostalgia will really carry over like that?
If Yu Yu Hakusho was reanimated right now, what would you do?
Me?
Yes.
If they had the same voice actor and everything, then
Right. Like I said, nostalgia. It
Nostalgia.
don't matter. It don't matter.
Bro.
It don't matter how good any other show is. Nostalgia and animation will hold you.
It's a big three, bro. And
But-
And it's
bro,
a big
this
three.
man
It's the big three for a reason.
dropped the Get to That Tensho nuke first episode.
No reason.
No reason.
No,
That is
just
a
fans.
minor. He went Bankai on Minor Hollows.
Yeah.
Why?
Really?
Why?
Yeah.
it's just to remind us.
No.
To remind us
just-
he's
just
him?
to remind us-
To remind us he's
You
him?
know he blew up the whole block. Everyone died.
Sturdiest buildings I've ever seen.
Yeah. So like I said, I don't care what you. I mean, like the only thing that can have a spot up there is. I ain't gonna say.
No worry, we're gonna get to it. All right, Randy, what you think?
What as far as Bleach being holding the
No,
most
no,
spot?
No. What do you think?
What
What
I
do you
think
think?
is
What?
coming out? that's
Yeah,
gonna,
what moment from
reign
what whatever is
supreme.
going on? Yeah.
To me, y'all said, we had Demon Slayer, right? Was Demon Slayer that's coming out?
Demon
Demon
Slayer's
Slayer's coming up.
Yeah.
this spring.
That's what I think is gonna.
And see,
the
that's what I was gonna.
animation,
Yeah.
the fighting, just the story.
I'm
I've
I
read
can
the
see where
manga,
Randy's
so
coming
I
from.
already know
Yeah.
Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
okay.
I see exactly where you're coming
What's
from
coming is
because
about to be-
in this day and age, what really holds in regards to breaking the internet
No time.
is good animation and its
Animation.
aesthetics, and Demon Slayer has been carrying.
Hey,
Like,
Every-
I'm not saying that's what we think makes
Yeah,
it
that's
better.
very-
I'm just saying overall,
Overall,
gonna be
y'all some
appealing.
simple-minded monkeys, bro. Y'all like simple.
which
Like,
is why
y'all
you're
like-
here watching because you need
We're
guidance.
trying to help you.
You need guidance, which is why you're here.
Let them hate.
Nah.
All simple works for a reason.
We're not hating it.
Correct.
It's just it's the same
Correct.
same flip.
Don't worry, guys.
formula.
We paid him some money before
Board man gets
recording.
paid.
to
You understand?
say
The
that.
animation man gets
Oh,
paid.
brother.
He's getting paid to
Like,
say this, guys. He's getting paid to say this.
Nah. Let everyone understand this.
Right.
He's getting paid.
Mine
Right.
is Mushoku Tensei because it's a good story.
Okay.
But forget what everybody says seasonal stuff.
He's a
Not that.
hypocrite. He's a hypocrite.
One Piece,
oh yeah.
when it drops some of them
Hey,
episodes,
Hey, I had to
get
Gear
it.
5!
When we
Gear
actually-
5 is whooping
Gear
your
5
thousand
drops,
year
did y'all see
blood
every
work.
episode?
When King of Hell drops,
Hey.
King of Hell,
hey,
bro.
Ifrit Jambe drops,
It's
nah.
crazy.
Nigga,
Bro.
I'll be sitting here
It's
frothing at the
Going to
mouth.
go
So
crazy.
you don't think your show has flaws?
When Zoe pulls up,
Hey, yeah.
Bro, wait, hold on.
That's what we
The
drums are
He's trying it. He's trying it again.
Man.
Your show have flaws? Flaws?
What?
Your show have flaws?
bro, we ain't talking
what
about that,
flaw?
man.
Listen to
What
this.
We ain't
flaw?
talking about
Yeah.
That's the reason why it won't hold its spot.
But-
Number one for a
but-
while. Only the fan base will hold that. To me, that pacing. Once that 10 episodes of mid drops.
Bro.
Do you not hear yourself?
No.
Niggas are gonna
Do you not
watch
hear
One
yourself
Piece-
concerning the
niggas
anime
gonna
you
watch
chose
One Piece episodes
that's going to
and
carry
still
this
give it
this
to One
year?
Piece, huh?
Oh my
Are you?
soul.
Do you
Hey,
realize
niggas
this
gonna
year?
watch
No,
One
listen,
Piece
one
episodes
One
every...
mic.
Go ahead,
Go
Kanis.
ahead.
You asked me a question. I want it to be understood.
Right.
Eiichiro Oda
Right.
could walk in here and slap each and every one of
Of
us.
us.
Right.
And we
And
won't
One
do
Piece- I'll look at him. Yo,
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
no.
Like,
110%. He could slap me. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna say this for the camera. Bro. I'm not even gonna say this for the camera.
You're going on a crazy route. You're like that down. No, listen,
lifting the weights.
Yeah, no,
Let's start lifting the weights.
I'm not knocking y'all moments. When y'all have moments, y'all break the internet. Because y'all One Piece fans will gas that up to oblivion. But listen here. When y'all have those mid episodes and Bleach is dropping consistent gas, how y'all gonna keep up with that?
Bro,
I want you to
do
see
you not realize how trends work?
This guy,
I
Bleach
don't-
disappeared for how many years?
Decades.
And came back.
And then collected a group of nostalgia slaves,
Right.
put them in a studio
Right.
for 3 years post announcement,
Right.
here and said animate every single thing.
And
to
that's
replace
why it will be
and
number one.
still
Time out.
took a break
Time out.
to do animation every episode. One Piece has been going weekly. Consistency. This is a dynasty, brother.
It doesn't
It is a
matter.
dynasty.
Bang! Hold on. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
He's
come on,
not
bro.
lying. He's
It
not
doesn't
lying.
matter.
He's not
Dynasty,
lying.
brother.
Man,
I don't want to hear
It
none of
doesn't
that.
stop. One Piece continues.
I'm not saying y'all lying. You're right. But the thing is, the facts still remain that you
The
have
facts-
consistent.
Bro, what facts are you
man.
talking
Hey.
about?
I want you,
Consistent animation.
like, I want you to
Yeah,
look
I-
at me. The facts remain, yes. The facts remain, yes. But the facts also remain that we sat here, took no breaks, and continue to put out greatness. Why? Because the source material itself
Hallelujah.
was divinely inspired.
Hallelujah.
One Piece manga is a story for the generations, for the ages, our kids, our families. We are blessed to
I
be
know.
living in the same
the name of
time
Jesus.
period.
I know a family, 3 generations are watching One Piece.
3 generations.
Grandfather, father, son. They all
Yes,
watching
bro.
One Piece.
On my
Do you
soul.
understand?
watching One
Bro,
Piece,
and
bro.
so because that they
Right.
continue every week.
Right.
Bro.
I understand what limitations of their catching up, pacing back. I
Right.
get it,
Right.
and that's why I just read and go peep my
Right.
clips.
Pastor
but
cheated.
hear what you just told me.
I listen.
Pastor
Listen,
cheated.
What you just said. Hold on. Hear what you just said.
I have found.
The devil's trying to talk.
Hold on. He just got himself. The reading, I'm not knocking the book. I'm not knocking the manga. But you know the pacing. You know the pacing has to do its thing for a reason.
Bro,
And watch. And you want to go watch your what? Your clips.
I
You had
go
your
see my
little
clips.
5-6 minute clips. Like I said, yeah, I'll break the internet. But when Bleach is dropping a whole episode of clips, what are you gonna do?
literally
there
told
is
you.
no.
The whole episode of clips? Yamamoto, the squad captain, the whole episode
Alright,
was giving
stop.
highlight moments.
Stop.
Am I wrong? Am I right?
Okay.
Am I wrong, guys?
Let me get
What
you
episode?
some. Let me get you some. Let me get you some. Let me get you some. When you look up Bleach now,
That shit
to
better
get
fix
to
your face.
no, when you look up Bleach now, right? Especially it was on Hulu, right?
Yeah.
So when you went to go look it up, where'd you find the new episodes? Did you find it on the Bleach? No. You had to search Bleach 1,000 Year Blood Arc,
Okay.
and like as if it's a different show title.
yeah,
So what I'm
okay,
telling you
okay.
is
For sure.
Bleach stopped. You know, one,
This is a different
my show didn't stop. The one on even Naruto didn't stop. They fillered us to death.
They did.
No,
You
no,
feel
no.
me?
Naruto stopped.
They
got
made
Oh, no,
us to
the
death.
Shippuden.
They
Yeah,
made us to death.
And
You
then
feel me?
Naruto,
But-
Dragon Ball did the same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, guess who did? One Piece.
You feel me?
One Piece.
And then they went and collected
Nothing
the
changed what
they
I said.
they collected the big 3 effort,
Right.
animated these boys,
Right.
and said, "Hey, you know what people like now? They like that flashy. They
Right.
like that animation. They didn't know we were coming
Right.
back. We might as well pump every episode up.
And
So
give-
I will
and
give it to you.
and give it for 3 minutes. That's and then y'all beach on beach and go home and beach on beach 3 minutes of great animation. That's it. That's it.
Hey,
You know what's so
Hey,
crazy?
yo.
You know what's so
I hear
crazy?
you, bro.
You know what's so
I hear that loud and clear. You're not wrong.
One
I hear you,
Piece.
bro.
You see what I'm saying?
One Piece
Be honest with me.
is so consistent
Right.
in its greatness that we can sit here, deal with this with a smile on
One
our
Piece
face.
fans are
Okay.
toxic. They're toxic. One Piece fans are toxic. Yeah,
No.
you're already with this. I hate.
What
No,
are you
it's because
talking
you're okay.
about?
It's because you're okay with this. I'm
I
not okay with
I
this.
am perfectly
One
satisfied.
I'm not knocking One Piece. I love One Piece. I just
One
cannot
Piece.
do that.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
The
What did you just
greatest
say?
anime.
You said you love One Piece?
Yeah.
And you know this happens?
Yeah.
But you love it.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Thank you.
No, that's fine.
No.
Shut
Thank
up,
you.
shut up,
Thank
shut
you.
up.
It got your
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
not knocking that.
No.
Listen, I know, but you know its flaws. That's what I'm
Nothing.
saying. Just because you love it doesn't mean you don't know its flaws.
every anime has.
I want-
Okay,
No,
no.
JJK doesn't have flaws. JJK doesn't have flaws. Watch your mouth.
This nigga forward from
Not
the
every-
They
mouth.
not
had
every-
one season.
One season, read that. That shit is a. It's good. It's good. It's. I couldn't get. Sorry, let's move on. Sorry.
So,
It's getting hot. Sorry, show myself.
when it comes to
Sorry.
One Piece to get you hot,
911?
Nah, JJK. Watch your mouth. Easy guys.
All right, Kanis, what would you think is gonna break?
Other than the obvious, I'll probably go with either Hell's Paradise
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That
read
was. I've heard a lot of good things about it. You know, I'm excited to see what it's about. I never read the manga, so I'm kind of, iffy about it. But I'm really waiting for this Konosuba. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Megumi. You know what I'm saying? Spin off. I'm actually very
Aqua,
big.
Darkness.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I missed him, bro.
Bro,
Like,
Konosuba is one of my favorite
Bro.
isekai anime of all
Do
time,
you
bro.
know-
Top 3.
Like, Darkness became a paladin because she wants to get just destroyed.
Yeah,
hard.
Yeah.
That's
She
crazy.
bro,
But
why?
she has an orgasm literally every time.
Yo,
She
oh,
imagine.
hey, Konosuba is hands down the funniest show right now. Like, I have not seen any show beat Konosuba by humor.
Wow.
Everybody's funny.
Bro,
Everybody's funny.
you
The one
know-
bitch who used to arm magic for one move. I said, bro, you're annoying as
Explosion
fuck.
behind some mouth.
Bro, and she just
Hey,
passes out, bro. Her body,
Hey, animation, superb though. When she about to spell, I'm like, damn, she about to cast a cold spell.
Like,
But that's it. That's it.
Man, remember, and like she was practicing.
destroyed the Demon King's castle.
And then old dude came down. He said, "Who's been shooting explosions?" He's at my
I've been
house.
trying to sleep. I've been trying to relax. I keep coming back home. My house is being exploded every fucking day.
She goes there, throws an explosion, and dips from a distance. And he's just sitting here.
Oh my god.
The main character, her, be skipping off.
Did
Yeah,
he take the god with her?
He no.
Oh, she was clowning him on the first episode. She said you died by peeing on your
She
pants.
cooked him, right?
Yes,
cooked him.
she was cooking
Yeah, he
this
said,
nigga.
hey, you're cool with me. He took her with her.
She
What
told
was
him.
it? He could
No,
be
she
rich, right?
said you can take anything you went to the
the next
game
life.
to the isekai. You know how when you he said you can take anything, and she was clowning. He said, "Oh, for real? Bring your ass with me. You're coming with me."
Bro, it's
She said, huh? I think she was 42. She said, wait, no.
the other agent came out like, "Bye."
Have you seen the movie?
The movie.
The girl,
I need to watch that.
You need to watch that.
When he gets hugged into the titty, he's like, ah.
He said, "You know what? I'm gonna switch your seat." Yeah.
He felt something. He felt something. But I
He said, "What's the Pokemon?"
He said, "What's Pokemon?" And then she goes, "Didn't you know I have male and female part?" This guy's. He said,
When I say this nigga panic, bro.
Bro.
Nah, we're not putting that clip
Bro,
up.
he's top 5 MVP to me, bro. I
When
love
I
this
say
dude. He's the most
funniest
realistic.
dude
He's
ever.
the most
Like,
realistic, bro. He thinks about realistic shit all of us would think about in this situation.
No,
As
but
a man.
but
As a man.
be
He's
for
a
real,
man.
But be for real, though, he really died like a.
No, he died like because
He
you
died like a.
know how Yusuke died trying to protect the kid. He tried to do
Yeah.
the same thing, but the child didn't.
The child would be okay.
He would have been okay. And then he didn't even die from getting run over. He died from shock and he peed himself.
He died from shock of thinking he'd get run over, and they said it was a tractor moving slowly.
Bro.
Bro, like he said, bro, he was in,
You're a
he's like,
loser,
he
you're a
was-
loser.
he was in there,
Bro, that's
I
a
at
loser.
least saved the kid, right? That's why the god starts cooking. He's like, the kid wasn't even in danger, you dummy. Look at the wash of your body. Just piss on it.
When I say hands down, that's how you started. That's how you start a season. I said,
Wait, that's this on episode one?
started
Episode 1. Yes.
Nah, okay, I'm definitely gonna
when I
watch
say
it.
funny as
I'm
every
definitely
season,
gonna watch it. What's the name of it? Code?
Konosuba, it's something
Konosuba.
Konosub something. I forgot.
Hey.
Oh,
But yeah.
I didn't put it in my notes.
Oh fuck. Yeah, bro. And that'll take number 1 spot, but it'll definitely be up there for a while because it's funny as fuck.
That's
Like,
crazy.
As the president of Meathead organization,
Oh, yeah.
where we
Here
like
we go.
to scrap in,
Here we go.
I will sit on my clips of Bleach. I mean, episodic clips, you feel me, of Bleach. One Piece. Mushoku Tensei will show y'all something. In fact, I like to read. So when it came out as a book to me first, and then it was manga, I didn't care too much. But whatever that studio is doing to them boys in there,
They
it's
having them
probably-
sniff crack, bro.
it's probably illegal. Because the content they're putting out, in fact, go watch what's out there now. There's a scene, and I think it should have gotten more traction, but let's just say someone that the whole world fears pulls up on their group. And
I read it. It's actually way worse than I thought.
no, bro,
He like that.
like someone that the whole world fears pulls up on their group, and you see the strongest member like run, and then he's working. That's a,
That was one of the greatest episodes they dropped.
oh,
Rudy is gone. Get to running. He got slapped in like 5 seconds.
0.2 seconds.
Yeah, he got
But
blew
then you see how strong he really like when you think about it, he really be playing with these people. Like
What series is this?
Jobless Reincarnation.
Jobless Reincarnation
It's
is
more than
Mushoku
Tensei,
it's
but
a
Jobless
masterpiece.
Reincarnation.
Okay.
It's a masterpiece.
It's nice. The only thing I don't like about it, that guy's a real pervert though. The one who like
The one that they're all afraid of?
no, the
Fam.
guy who
The main
got
character.
the main
Oh,
character.
main
His
character.
backstory is
I mean,
he doesn't
but
deserve a
it's-
second life.
But
to
it's
be
like
honest with you.
he doesn't deserve it, which is
No.
why he's using it to his fullest.
Yeah,
That's what I can respect.
He child pornography. I think it was also like a video of his little niece or something like that.
See that I think that was the original version, but like
Yeah,
obviously they
that's not
retconned it
part
in the
two.
light.
Yeah, what was that? What's the
Yeah,
last
I
one?
essentially,
I don't remember that
essentially
part.
speaking, he got bullied. He got bullied real bad in high school to the point where he never left his room again, and he just spent his time wasting away collecting money from his food and beating his meat in his room. You know what I mean? That's all.
Did you
And then
add that part?
No, that's true. He
his
never
fa-
left his room.
And then like he
I don't
was
remember that
30
part.
something.
I remember that
Nigga,
part.
He was
I'm
30
talking about
something.
beating his meat. Do you
no,
add that part?
That is
nigga,
that like
that's
that
very-
ass.
they
Like,
didn't
that's
show it
real.
'cause, it's they can't
Okay,
show
so
all
what else happened
so it's
before we
like-
focus too much on
That was
him
important.
beating his
That was
meat?
important detail.
Yeah,
but like
Pause.
But essentially, like he misses like someone's funeral, maybe his like one of his parents' funeral, and like I guess his brother or sibling or whatever. They said enough is enough. Come in, whoop his, kick him out the house, and said, "I do not come back here again. I don't care if you die in the street." And then he saves someone from getting run over, dies in the street, and he gets
From a
reincarnated. And literally, as he's dying, he's like,
From a truck.
"Wow, I really wasted my life. If I get another chance, I will do it to the fullest potential I have." And boom, gets another chance. And it's an olden time, and he was an internet nigga. I don't know how he's gonna adapt. But then you see like his mother cast healing magic on him when he bumps his head, and his eyes just like it opens up so beautifully, and he goes, "I will become the best magician," and starts experimenting.
See that one episode.
That's why he's crazy.
They show you mistakes, right? There's a mistake he made. I'm in the forest when he thought, okay, let them wait until they're in drastic need and need my help, right?
Yeah.
It's probably the second greatest episode they have. But actually, there's a couple episodes that were just back to back nice. But he watched him. He's like, just wait till they actually need our help and then we'll jump in, right? Yeah, wait a little bit too long. Nigga died, right? He flew. He said, "Oh, mind you, everybody else wants to jump in, but he's telling everybody, hold on, let's trust me."
And they listen.
He trusted him and they because now nigga died. Nigga, what's his name? Richard. He said he just jumped in, right? It was nice. Oh, it was a beautiful fight. And even after everything, they were like this. He put him to the wall like this. Why did you make us stop? Like, why'd you not make like? They showed you consequences of
His
his
actions.
actions, and I like that. Not every animal's gonna be perfect.
He's
Yeah,
like, this is not a game. This is not a game. This is
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah, that's top 3 isekai. That
Yeah.
and ReZero. You know what I'm saying? Those top 2.
That shit is good.
No comment.
You want to cry a little bit? you want to feel real pain, suffering? Rabbit scene. Everybody know about the rabbit scene?
Yeah, Cheaty, what are you doing, bro?
I have nothing against or for ReZero. Just didn't catch my interest.
It didn't catch your interest.
I
What's
know.
the ReZero's full name?
ReZero.
Full name of the
That's the full name of the series.
It's ReZero.
If you type ReZero, you'll find
other shit, yeah.
But like, just to me,
Just type
it's
in
like
ReZero.
You like
I was-
fighting, that's why.
I like scrapping.
Yeah.
I'm the president of Meathead
Would you like Code
Incorporated.
Geass?
I like Code Geass because
And you have
as a
X.
kid, and mind you, I hate mechs too. So Code Geass is impressive.
Right.
I like Code Geass because as a kid, I played chess. I have a deep appreciation of chess. When that first episode dropped, and he walks in, he goes, "You have how many moves? How many minutes?"
You know
He said-
how hard it was for me to put him on?
Bro
I
said,
got-
Oh, Kogias has chess in there like that?
Like
Bro,
this,
bro,
the
bro,
whole
it's a whole
ordeal
game.
is
Bro,
based off.
bro,
of
bro,
like
Based
it's
off of
reference
chess?
is reference from chess, bro.
mind you, bro,
Because it's politics. Politics is like chess.
politics is chess. He
So
starts.
you see what I mean with that.
He starts.
It's
He starts to
crazy.
play with the king, and they said, "Huh? You're laughing?" The guy says, "If the king does not step first, how will his people follow?" Nah.
His mentality throughout the
Nah,
show was that
bro.
forever
His
again.
mentality was he was him.
He was him.
He was.
Isn't that a crazy move to make in chess?
It
though?
is.
You don't move your
Like,
king.
yo,
Like,
yo,
you don't
don't
move your
move
king.
your
I'm like,
Don't
nigga,
be king.
no
never
choice
move
to
your
protect
king.
that nigga and keep him back there.
That's how much. Excuse
And
my
that's what he
language.
did.
That's how much balls he had, bro.
Thank
You know when you you had to sit. You had to sit
Bro, He
slow.
wheels his balls.
He
around
was
in
him.
front of him.
He had to.
Like,
Hey,
slowly.
If you get past that linking animation, like I promise you, I don't like it either. I don't like One Piece animation. I didn't
Like
One Piece
it's
characters either.
too.
But once you get past that part, you realize how good that show is.
Yeah.
Like
It's
I hated
really
everybody.
good.
I hate. You can put your hand up. Let me finish right. I hate how they looked at first. That's why I told you it took me like 7, 8 tries to even get into One Piece. COVID had it the baton. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna check it out. I looked into it. once you get past the character, how they look, and actually you get used to it. Like, okay,
You
fuck
get
it.
used to it
You
real
used to it.
quick.
I enjoyed it. I was like, fuck it. They're funny. They're nice. If it's the vibe of the show, fuck it, right? I said,
Yeah.
close my eyes. I clean my one of the clean slate. That's how you tell a story, though. That's how you connect some stories. Every time they talk about another arc, way back somehow still connects.
It still
That's how you talk about
connects.
hockey. That's how you connect the story from hockey from the beginning all the way to the end. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like I said, I love One Piece. I love Law. As you can see, the head up there. But the thing is, like,
it's just great storytelling.
I
bro.
just
wonderful world building.
I just know my show's
World
flaws.
building
We keep coming back to One Piece
insane.
somehow. That's crazy.
But no, it's flaws.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yo, it's up
A
there.
nigga who loves it.
Yeah,
He loves
I'm
it.
not gonna knock it, bro. This
He
is
loves
just,
it.
but you gotta know your show's flaws. I'm not like this nigga. I see flaws in shows.
But you said
One Piece
JJK don't have
doesn't
no
any
flaws.
flaws.
You said JJK don't have
It
no
doesn't.
One Piece has zero
You
flaws.
activated my trap card.
What's up?
At no point
Right.
did I ever say One Piece has no flaws. I just
did.
said all I did was talk positively about
I
One
thought
Piece.
out there.
And then even then I said One Piece can do what it's currently
Right.
doing and we will still sit there happily and watch it.
I don't watch it.
You feel me?
The good outweighs the
The
bad.
good outweighs the bad to the
By
point where I
far.
simply don't care.
By far.
So much.
And you know how much, you know
By
how good a
far.
series has to be to do that? It's like,
For over 20 years.
you feel,
For
Over
over
2
20
decades.
Talk, brother.
years.
It's been over 30.
Talk,
What do you
brother.
mean?
It's pushing 30 years.
Oh, yeah, it is.
God tier.
this man, Eiichiro Oda, was
I'm not-
70.
This show is older than some of our viewers,
was
right?
17.
I literally just
Most of our viewers.
When I live long enough for the ending, I hope I can make it to the end.
I literally put
Bro,
one of my cousins
that's
on
what-
One
bro.
Piece recently, bro. I literally just put my cousin.
I
on One
must
Piece
live
recently,
to
bro.
see the
My
last.
nigga, my
I
nigga got to the
guess.
Skypiea arc. He texted our group message and was just like, "Hey, this nigga Randy
See?
Must got a point, bro. One Piece is looking like the best story ever."
See,
Bro,
I would
that was Skypiea
We'll
arc.
make a single on One Piece, but Skypiea has to be one of the most legendary arcs. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Skypiea,
And I love that's
up,
number 2,
bro.
But I'm not gonna say I'm Marine 4 is number 2. No.
I put.
Sabaody is number 2. I just can't do it. Like,
Sabaody is
I
number
put
2.
my brother's
They introduced a
roommate.
lot of niggas in that show.
Hey,
Not
they
even
did,
that arc.
they did.
Wait, what about
Sabaody
Ennis
is
Lobby?
Sabaody was number 2.
No, it is
Ennis
Lobby.
Lobby?
Ennis
Ennis Lobby is
Lobby
number
is
one.
number
Right,
one, bro.
number
I don't know why everybody keeps telling me that. I
Hey,
just can't do
it's
it.
Hey,
number
Water
one.
7 Ennis
Sorry,
Lobby
I'm
is
sorry.
number one.
I understand why y'all say that.
Then
but
Impel
Impel
Down,
Down
number 2.
Impel Down to Marine Ford.
They put down to Marine Ford, the Ennis Lobby, and Water.
y'all don't Sabaody like that for real?
Sabaido's
cool.
Sabaido's
I
nice.
was-
I
say
I
that,
fuck
bro.
with it because it's
Saba-
dark.
I like
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That's a real,
Dark.
like,
He just likes dark
No,
stories.
I like the
I like
pressure.
Sabaody because it
They were like, I was
actually
just,
connects with Impel Down Water.
Yeah.
Impel Down Marine Ford.
y'all can
So I just literally put that all as one arc.
This is how I rank mine, right? Just for top 4. First one is Ennis Lobby / Water 7, right? Number 2, Impel Down into Marine Ford. Number
I'm putting
3,
together. I can't you.
yeah, number 3 is Skypiea.
Where's Marine
Skypiea is
Ford?
not number 3.
I said that's number 2.
Impel Down.
You said number
Impel
two.
Down
The
into
humor for Skypiea is we'll put it up there for me, to be honest. Now, this
Skypiea,
is putting
yeah.
shit.
Skypia's humor
You can't
was
put humor on that.
And then the backstory
The only
was
knock
like-
I
And the
can-
backstory,
the only
the
knock I can
connection,
say
bro.
on Marine
The
Ford
foreshadowing.
is that, like, if you're in war, you gotta have more casualties than what. But I get why they didn't do it because we didn't get to know a lot of these other characters, so it wouldn't really
yeah,
matter.
it wouldn't have made
Yeah,
sense.
so but Whitebeard, spoilers
Did you
by the
give
way.
it a One Piece arc? I'm not gonna keep it a One Piece arc. It's the One Piece thing now.
Yeah.
I just realized.
No, Marine Ford. I mean, like Whitebeard and Aces mishap, whatever. That I ain't never felt a way
Do
towards the
15.
anime scene in my
Do
life.
12, do 12.
I
12
ain't
minutes.
I ain't never met. I ain't never felt a way towards the anime scene in my life,
It's
bro.
like 20 minutes.
When Ace said thank you for making me feel like I mean,
Thank you
I
for
was-
loving me.
Thank you
bro.
for loving me. Like,
Oh, nigga, tear came down my eye on that.
bro,
I
I
ain't gonna lie
cry.
to
You know, I go on YouTube and I watch everybody's reaction to that scene. Everybody's just crying,
you.
bro.
Bro, it's so it's powerful.
I
So
ain't crying,
I'm
but
not gonna hold
it
I mean,
hurt.
it sucked that Ace died because I just met him. Like, we didn't just meet him. It's like, it sucked that he died,
Bro.
but it wasn't his death that really hit me. It was Luffy's reaction.
No, that exactly. And then
Yes.
and then they had a. You know what's
That's
so
how you show
crazy?
breaking.
You know what's crazy? They had an opening right after that that had Ace in it and then pushing Luffy forward. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
like because that was
I-
right. That
I
was
didn't
that was
know it
an
was
intro. The OSC they carried right before the time skip.
Yeah, and then they
Right?
showed their
it's
childhood.
him pushing him and like they're showing everybody their
See,
childhood.
and I respect
And
that,
everything.
that he did that happened
Yeah.
because Luffy didn't get stronger. The nigga broke.
He
Like,
broke.
he screamed and I was like,
and then
I was
the
I had to chill.
Yeah, I had
like
chills.
this. I was like, this.
No, the one that
he's
really
suffering.
got me.
I said, he's suffering.
This nigga bleeding from his mouth, like literally. I'm like,
The
oh
one that
my
really
God.
got me.
Stop.
It wasn't his initial reaction right there when he died, right? Because that's straight shock, understandable. It's when he passed out. Law saved him.
Right.
It went back to Bo Hancock's island,
Right.
and then he started remembering.
He said, "Where's he at?
Where are
I
they?
said, oh.
Where's Ace? And
Jimbe
Jinbei was trying to call
real
him.
nigga, bro. Jimbe said,
That's
"Hey,
that's
remember."
what got me,
Jimmy
bro.
was, bro. Jimmy was.
Hey, sometimes you
That man was like-
Was that a tear?
That's a scene.
Was that a tear?
That's a scene.
Was that a
I
tear?
almost teared up at.
Was that a tear?
That's a scene. I almost teared up at. He said, "Remember Nick Ojala?" I said,
Yeah, it's like
I
yes,
said,
you
damn.
lost a lot, but Luffy, you need to remember what's important.
Yep.
Still
What
have.
do you still have?
And then
Sorry.
my nigga counted all his friends.
And he's a-
Yeah.
That's the.
Sanji!
Ace's death is cool. I'm not gonna say sad or
Chopper.
whatever, but it wasn't his. It wasn't his
Frankie.
death that hit me. It was
Robbie!
Frankie.
Brooke!
Oh
God,
I still had them! Oh, man.
Hey,
Top
top
Hey,
tier.
top
But still,
tier.
I mean, that was
Emotionally
Emotionally,
moments
though.
is something that One Piece carries immensely, bro. Like there are scenes where
There's so
it doesn't
many.
matter what's happening to me, a tear will shed. When Brook is playing Big Sake and the people are dropping.
Are dropping dead.
Oh, yeah.
He
Bruce
said,
backstory.
he
that
said,
was
bro,
crazy.
it's a quartet,
Yeah.
trio,
I don't know.
Yeah.
duo. And then he's crying as he's playing. And they're
So-
recording it for Laboon. Because they're like, Laboon, this is going to be the last thing you hear of us. I'm sorry we didn't make it. All we can bring you is song. And he's crying into, oh
I
no.
can't wait to Brook meets Laboon again, bro. That's gonna be.
I
That's
actually.
a whale, right?
Yeah, bro.
I actually might just.
Because I thought this was, I thought it was a
Grandma.
throwaway episode when they introduced the world. I was like, what the is this?
Nah,
The way-
that's how too with it, bro.
the way-
Hopeful circle come back. I'm
Wait,
like,
No,
damn.
no, not even only with that, bro. With Crocus, the
Really?
whole that taking care of Laboon, bro.
Yeah.
Crocus is way
That's
on there.
also a crazy foreshadowing. The nigga just.
And he was on Roger's crew.
It's
like,
a Roger's crew.
I was
He said, I was the doctor
He was
on
on
Roger's crew,
That was
just so casually, and you're just like,
Nigga,
Bro,
what?
what? And then mind you, and then when Frankie's describing the situation to them on the boat, like I feel like One Piece has some like sometimes it's fake, bro. Because no way.
There's no way.
Frankie's like that is a real man.
Yes.
He said death could not keep me from fulfilling my word, and he's telling it to them, and they're all shocked, and they're like, "What's that face?" They said, "We know that whale." What?
Like
Thriller Bark is mid, but nah.
y'all saying the saddest scene was that one?
No,
That's not the saddest.
that's not the saddest.
Saddest, like
I think the most joyous for
I'll
me.
wait till everybody hears. I want to hear about things before I say.
Oh,
what I say.
so what's
When-
everybody's saddest?
when
Yeah.
when he gets the final hit on Usopp and he drops
And he said it
and,
hurts.
and he says it hurts and the boat is crying, Chopper's
Crying.
crying, Nami's
Nami's
crying. Usopp is on the floor, blood out his mouth, bandaged up, sobbing tears.
I
And
don't
he said, and Luffy says, "We cannot come here anymore." Nah. Usopp's one of my favorite characters. That gets me
Usopp is
every
my
time.
That didn't make me cry. It made me have more respect for Usopp.
I have respect for the whole crew.
I have way more.
Fair
Usopp.
enough.
Usopp.
Yeah, Usopp's
Niggas hated Usopp.
Usopp's
I
super believe it. No one knew
Usopp.
lose that
No.
fight.
I had respect for
I
Usopp way back
respected
then,
Usopp,
but
but I ain't
this
like
one-
the way
Yeah,
he
that
carried
fight
out
made
his
it,
Yeah.
it put more respect on Usopp.
Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
Yeah,
that
it
fight,
did, definitely.
The train to
Enies Lobby?
Enies Lobby.
Or Impel Down.
Hey,
No, it's
like
like, yeah,
Usopp
Enies
doing
Lobby.
the superhero thing.
Oh,
funny
yeah.
as shit,
Funny.
and he gained so much more respect from him.
Because
I
at first
Hey.
I didn't know why he was
But
doing
Sniper
it.
King.
From
Sniper
You know the whole.
Sniper Island?
Hold on,
Usopp is
ready,
funny.
ready. You know the whole thing with this dynamic. The reason why he wanted to fight him was because the ship was like a representation of himself.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was having that inferiority complex.
And it was
like,
from his childhood friend.
Yeah.
He screamed it out. You
That's
know
right.
what happens once a crewmate gets weak, you just throw him to the side and
Exactly.
get somebody.
Hey,
else.
you were throwing bangers.
And-
You were throwing
and
bangers.
understanding why he felt that way because like bro he really like
He
the
felt
ship,
useless.
he
Yeah.
brought the ship,
Yeah.
he lost the money, but it's like bro you got beat up, jumped, money taken, you went back, got trampled, and you went back again. Nah, I respect
Usopp was real.
Usopp is
Yeah,
real.
Usopp
Like
is
I
real.
respected
Usopp
Usopp's
is.
abilities before that arc.
Mhm.
I respected Usopp's tenacity
After that.
and it's like bro like Usopp said I want to be a brave warrior to see. I think he accomplished it.
He been
At the
when-
moment.
if you're able to do all that,
When you're
no matter how
scared.
scared you are, you're brave in my book.
You're brave.
You're brave in my book.
And
Okay, how
do you know?
old
Do you know a funny thing
He
about
doesn't
Usopp's
realize it.
character? Like this is a little bit retro from what we're talking about right now. And what's the most emotional thing? Everything that Usopp has lied about has
come
came
true.
true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, not
I
where we're at right now.
now.
Not where at least for a pre-time skip. Everything that he's lied to Kaya about when they were childhood friends
Yeah, came true.
Yeah,
has
came
come
true.
true.
Island
Came
of
true.
Island is saying.
Island of imps.
Yeah.
Did this saying the fish
Giant
poop is
cord.
big as an island?
Yeah.
With the this
That's
thing
the
little
little
garden,
garden.
that end
That's
scene
little
right
garden.
there.
So
what's
it
the
wasn't
other
a
one?
sad scene, as you can see.
Have him
It was
having him wielding a 10-ton
respect
hammer
Yeah.
and taking
Tears
out
of
somebody
respect.
in one
Tears
hit.
of
Yeah.
respect. It was a sad scene. It was a respect. We should respect him after that.
Bro,
That was
okay.
sad.
I would say I
So-
would say a scene that made me cry with Usopp though. That I was
Mhm.
No. That was what's your saddest scene in the show?
in the show. Oh, in One Piece.
Yeah, in One Piece.
Saddest scene.
Or saddest moment, or whatever it was. the
Or
saddest moment.
most emotional moment. Let's go with
Most
that. One.
emotional moment.
That
Bro,
really triggered
I
your
ain't gonna
feelings.
lie, man. Well, nah, it was just a sad story, but it didn't really trigger me.
Mhm.
I want to say the same thing as me. That's all I'm going to say.
I mean, what triggered me, bro, was Usopp when they were on Doflamingo's Island, bro,
Mhm.
and literally he was lying to the little people about being his great
Oh,
warrior,
that's a good
and he
one.
had them going after.
And how that speech when he was about to run away.
Correct, and they were
Yeah.
kept like
And they were
Usolando. They
calling
kept
out
calling,
to
And he was like-
and my nigga was like trying to leave, but he just couldn't, and they
Yeah.
kept saying Usolando.
He was telling the truth.
That's me.
And they're like,
The nigga just
really?
showed up, like he just came in. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally thought
No,
my nigga was
that one
running
really,
away.
that one really
And
pulled
And
some
he
cords on
showed
me.
up in front of them
And he
And
showed
what he
up.
and
told
stood
them-
his ground.
And he said, "Watch me closely."
Yeah,
I'm about
because
to
I'm beating
the
your. He, hey, I was with
What's my nigga?
I know.
He's like,
no, the nigga is like that for
Yeah.
real.
That's
okay?
why me and Chitty be
Hey.
saying, bro. Usopp has carried majority of these islands, bro.
He said everybody.
I said
He saved
He
Sultana,
saved-
bro.
without
And
him,
they made him a
Sanji,
statue.
Sanji.
I have a
Yo,
theory.
I
He made
never
a statement.
never passed me. They would never
I
pass
have a
me.
theory that, like I said, the crew dies 4 times. Total wipeout 4 times without
Without-
Usopp.
Without Usopp
Yeah.
and Sanji.
Well, then again-
Sanji has his own save, but
Sanji has
I'm
his
giving
own.
them just different lists.
Yeah.
Without anybody in that team,
They don't make
they
it.
would all make it. They
Yeah.
actually all need each other in some way, shape, or
They
form.
Yeah,
all
It's a
they
solid
all do.
squad.
They all do.
So
They all
okay,
do.
well, another one.
Okay. What's your?
Yeah, I think I already said it with Ace, but if I had to
Okay,
pick
the Ace
another one,
one.
if I had to pick another one, it hit me emotionally. It didn't, not in a negative way, but in a positive way.
Okay.
Was when Robin said, I want to live. I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
that's
yeah.
mine. That was mine.
That's
I was
the
about
other
to say
one.
that.
oh man, like bro, when the lights, I don't know if you ever see how like when things turn from darkness to light and it's like peeling off. Like I don't know if you see
Yeah,
that.
animation?
anime. Yes.
I did see that. I told people that when people draw and everything around them just lights up a little bit when there's a little change in the moment. Like, have you ever seen Haikyuu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that part they're playing like and they're moving really fast and getting go darker,
Yeah,
darker,
but-
darker.
yeah, when he
And
not
he's
a
like-
makes
he's
that
like,
get
I got it. I said, oh, I see what
Yeah,
you mean.
that
Yeah,
moment
yeah.
right
Like,
there,
that's,
bro.
It's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man,
Even
okay.
the coach is about to cry. No,
Yeah.
not the coach. The dude with the silver hair, the year 3. He was
Oh,
on silent
that's
at the
he's
time.
like, oh,
He was like, oh crap, I think I'm about to cry.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
bro.
But I
That's
said,
how you-
Yeah,
it's
so
like
what-
that scene was a breath of fresh
yeah,
air.
it's a
so-
breath of fresh air. When I
yeah.
saw that, I was like, yo. Like, cause you see her flat, she doesn't trust nobody. She's hopping from team. If you notice, like the subtle hints in the beginning, she never calls them by their names.
Yeah, she never does.
She says captain. She says navigator. She says, you know what I'm saying.
Robin, yeah.
She never says none of the
Cook.
because she's distancing herself. Even in the manga, they show the crews, all the crews, that Rob was never part of it. But the moment she said that, the next chapter they put her a part of the crew. It was actually beautiful as
Yeah, she's
fuck,
not a
man.
part of it.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
me,
she-
I would say
They
that's like
really worked
that was
hard.
it.
emotional
Really
moment.
good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I went to
I
live.
just like my
And
brother.
then just seeing their faces, like right before when they all posted up.
Bro,
You
that
see
was so-
Sanji?
Sanji
They
like
were
that.
like,
Bro.
You see Zoro tying it. You
Yes,
see
bro.
Nami.
Squad.
Squad. You see Chopper. That boy Chopper's like.
Hey, it's time to box.
Bro, that was
the game.
that was my scene.
One
And
of-
then you
Cyber
see-
King,
one
shoot
of-
down
Yeah,
the
he
flag.
Bro, he
Nigga.
says he says,
The
shoot
Soga
that
King.
flag. All he says
Shoot
is-
that flag.
All he says is understood.
Understood.
Hey, my nigga,
Okay.
shoot that like that ring of
That
fire
ring.
that goes out.
Everybody
bro.
like.
Dog, it was
Just
like
to
an
clear
alarm.
war on the
One
government.
Piece clear war.
One Piece definitely had the best walks in any anime.
Bro.
that
Bro.
walk.
Oh yeah, that walk in Arion
I
Park.
probably like everybody's just chilling on the side.
You see Usopp on the floor. This
was
chilling.
sharpening his sword. Like everybody's just ready to go.
Yeah, Zoro was just.
Was now the saddest scene, right?
Okay, saddest.
I'm sorry, maybe I don't like. Sanji's cool. It was all of Sanji's. It was all of Sanji's.
For me, the
That was my third. That was my
saddest.
third.
The saddest.
How do you
that-
suffer your whole childhood, right?
Mhm.
That was
They be the
wild.
teacher, then you suffer with him on the island. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go into detail about his thing later on.
Mhm.
On top of that, he finally got free from that. Got a crew. They went out of his way to go get him back.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh,
They went out of his way to
man.
get him back, bring him back, just to get married off, right? Whatever. And they bullied him some more, right? I said, and on top of that, the girl, he finally accepted his situation, right?
Kidding, bro.
On top of that, he hears in the room. I said, oh, I hate women some more. I hate women at that moment. It was like, for real. Then the guy was like, trying to.
He was trying to light.
I said, nigga, he can't even get a light. I said, he can't even get a light.
And it's crazy. It's crazy.
He was lighting.
lighting the cigarette underwater. Right?
Yeah. He lit it underwater.
It's so
underwater, bro. He
It's
did light.
underwater.
That like.
So
that
the first
shows you
one,
the
first time it lit, it was the
He
rain that
smoked
took
so
it out.
much.
Yeah, the rain.
Then he tried again. It was his tear. And they
That's
just see
literally
this.
why my nigga smokes
nerves.
always. Like he always
Yeah.
smokes, and because he's nervous, bro. His nerves.
Yeah.
So
That's
literally,
what
he's
majority of
outside
people
in
who
Whole
smoke
Cake Island.
in the real world. Majority of people who smoke, it's a mental thing.
It's a nerve
And
thing.
then I'm not gonna
So-
add on to that. My bad. I have one more thing to add on that.
Mhm.
Like the Luffy part, like I didn't bring up Luffy yet. Luffy's over here talking about what he's.
There's
he's
so
about to
many
get
Luffy
turned off.
moments,
Like
bro.
he's just sitting and thing like he hit the beat bro. And I know hurt him way more than him hitting Luffy's.
Yeah.
He's gonna cry like this.
That's what you gotta pay attention to what Zoro
Like-
said after.
I couldn't.
He said acknowledge it. Cause that's the burden that comes with being the captain.
Hey,
It was obviously it was taken away from the moment, but like had you paid attention to that, it made that whole scene all the more impactful considering what Zoro did after that arc when Luffy, Nami, and Chopper were running to go and get Usopp. How that speech he had, that for me, that's another like emotionally one. Obviously it was logical because that demanded.
Y'all think Zoro would have killed Sanji at that moment?
No.
Would have killed Sanji?
They would have
No.
fought. They would have fought.
You don't think Zoro would have killed him?
No, I don't think they would have fought.
No,
they
No,
wouldn't have.
Sanji
No, it
Sanji
wasn't.
respected.
Honor,
disrespected
bro.
Luffy.
He just
No.
told him.
He did not disrespect Luffy, bro.
I need
Yeah.
y'all
Oh,
all to
that
understand.
for the
Luffy
Whole
himself
Cake Island?
said, "It's me and him."
Yeah.
Zoro is not going to.
Zoro's
stop
not
him
going to
because
intervene.
Luffy made
He's not
his
going to
decision,
intervene. Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah,
So
Zoro-
all those stories
did-
about
did-
if Zoro was there, he
Zoro
would have
done.
Zoro would have done
Zoro
anything.
watched it
He
happen
would've just
because
watched
Luffy
it.
said he was going to handle it himself.
Because remember, the
exactly.
difference between Usopp's decision is Luffy made a decision. Usopp went against it.
Time.
But we respect Usopp for his reasonings, however. And he stood his ground, which is why we all as a collective, the fan base and all, respect Usopp all the way more for his tenacity, as you said. The only difference is Luffy acknowledged the situation and declared he himself will go and take care of it. Had Zoro been there, he would have sat there and done nothing.
Zero.
He would have just kept the other people off.
He would have kept everybody else away from it. Like when the whole war is pulling up, that's where he would have intervened. He would have fought with Luffy, make sure he didn't get
Okay,
captured
but
with
that
Nami.
would've been no
But him, as far as
Okay.
dealing with Sanji,
Okay,
he
you know.
wouldn't have done
Okay,
anything.
that makes a lot more
He
sense.
wouldn't
Yeah.
have done, bro.
Because remember, the most redeeming factor about Zoro is in his loyalty.
Correct.
Despite the disrespect that took place, even where at least, because we saw what Nami did after Sanji knocked out Luffy, smacked the dog out of him.
Respect the
Wouldn't have done anything.
Zoro
Nothing
would
at
have just
all.
watched it.
He would have just got picked up.
He-
Luffy,
yeah, he would've
and
picked
we
up
just told
Luffy. Maybe
We're
like
done.
wake him
We're
back
done.
up, but
Hey,
he wouldn't go
Oda's
after this.
different, bro.
Oda is
I
him.
love Oda, bro.
He's
I don't
him.
even like
Those-
Sanji.
those are
Look
I love
what
Sanji.
Look
I
what
love
Sicko
Sanji,
gets you,
bro.
I love Sanji.
Crying
I love Sanji. It's that one thing I just can't.
Crying in
He's Mr. Clutch. He's
He is.
the
He's
most
clutch.
He's
emotional.
a
He's every-
clutch.
I'm fucking
Mr.
detective.
Prince.
I'm fucking Mr. Prince.
Mr. Prince.
Told me that he's that nigga. Hey,
Oh, his charisma is crazy.
But did you know my nigga was really a prince?
See,
He was
see.
a-
Hey,
So
that's
told me
how
that.
Oda
When someone
do
that,
Oh.
I said,
Yeah.
wow.
He was really a prince.
Nah, he
bro.
did. He did his job. He did his job. He
Bro.
did his job.
And then
He did his job.
he's the most emotional, like, understanding out of the group.
Yeah.
He
He's
told,
most
he,
emotional.
yeah.
Hence
'Cause,
why
yeah,
he's
'cause he-
labeled the gentleman.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
nicest.
saying. Because
Yeah.
he told Usopp, he said, do something that only you could do. That nigga said, what? And then the guy top, and he started sniping from far. I was like,
Hey,
That was
oh!
Like, that's it. You have to realize the thing I loved about it is like, no matter what Usopp thought of himself, everyone in his crew understood exactly that
What he-
like,
They saw
that
his
what he's
value.
capable
What
of.
he-
They saw his value.
Because after they finished the fight, and they're like, "Yep, he sniped them niggas." Like, oh,
Yeah.
what a crazy shot!
That
And
moment
Zoro's
when
like,
he,
"Duh."
I know how you like that. I hate this.
That moment when he when he unlocked his observation hockey to take out Sugar.
I was so happy.
Yeah,
about
That
I was
moment,
so
remember,
mad about
Robin was there, right? Robin was there, right?
I said, Usopp, you
Robin
can't
was
corner
there,
now.
and she wasn't even tripping. She believed in that man from the jump. Even the Totland, what's his name? The one with the string fruit. The green one.
I'm like,
That's-
Doflamingo.
The so-so fruit. The so-so fruit. It's like Doflamingos, but he sows.
Oh, so
The Totland is thing.
The little.
Leorio's his name. Leo's his name. Leo's name.
Oh, yeah,
I never got it.
Yeah, his fruit is the so-so fruit.
That was a devil fruit powder?
Yeah, that's his devil
Yeah,
fruit.
yeah,
I thought
He
that
can
was
sow-
just
he can sow anything.
I thought he was just
He
sowing
can sow
niggas,
anything.
bro.
My bad for calling string.
I didn't know he was. It makes more sense now.
Yeah.
The fact
His
able to
ability,
sew bodies
his devil
together
fruit
and
is to
shit.
sow. Yeah, you saw how he sows the enemies to the ground and everything.
Yeah.
And everything like, where do you even? How strong is your needle to be sewing?
Correct, bro.
Your camera would.
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
Man, we only got
But,
15
like,
minutes anyways, right?
That we're about wrapping up. But
So-
that
No.
moment, like Robin was there. Obviously, she wasn't like in close proximity, but she was aware of what Usopp, because Usopp was saying up and down, I'm going to say Luffy. He's up there. This ends. That whole moment when he's like calculating.
Ooh, nigga, that was so live, bro.
He's him. He's
That was so
respecting
live,
me.
bro.
He's him.
I don't know how One Piece
That was
took
so
over this
live,
fucking
bro.
Chat, but
That
was not
play by
planned, bro.
play.
no, it can. She's the One Piece episode. That
That
this
play
fuck-
by
This is why
play.
you can't talk about One Piece with these goofy niggas because
But we need to address the elephant in the room. Doflamingos is that nigga, bro.
No, he is. As far as villain,
You saw the list I put on the page, right?
man, I
He
didn't.
is-
But
The list of
he's not
that
wrong.
he
that
did
he's done,
is
like,
ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy. He has a crazy record. Track record.
Bro, he has blackmailed kingdoms,
Yup.
communities. He blackmailed the world government.
Oh.
He blackmailed. No.
Hey, in chains and still trying to blackmail that.
Money
Bro,
laundering,
he killed his father. He killed his brother.
murder.
They're implying that he raped old girl,
Which old girl?
Violet. They implied that.
Violet.
Yes.
The girl with the guns.
Wait, the
one that can
break
violence.
Oh, with the clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Yeah, when did they say
Yeah,
that?
they implied that shit in the story.
That's
What did
Because
they say?
they remember, I don't know if he was all in her face that you never denied me or something like that, right? Like you remember when he grabbed her by the hands and she was like, I think she was saying something about I never loved you or something. Said you never denied me or nothing like that. I gotta
Violet
remember.
as in the king's daughter.
The
Yeah,
king's
his daughter.
Yes, Doflamingo was,
Wow.
was
The one that
smashing,
joined the
bro.
Damn.
He was smashing, bro.
I gotta find that shit again.
Yeah, bro, that nigga was
I hope
smashing.
not.
They
No,
called.
I remember that scene, but that flew over my head.
Over my head.
Nah, bro, he did a lot of. Bro. This nigga did everything
Under the sun.
Coercion,
under the
manipulation,
sun. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how can you,
blackmail, money laundering,
slavery,
human trafficking, weapons trafficking, black market organization, distribution of illegal weapons.
bro? How can you not say this nigga's not S tier villain?
All the while having one of the best last
Chemical research.
chemical research,
Bioweapons creation.
illegal
Genetic
genetic
manipulation.
manipulation,
Uche,
animal,
Fuck this nigga up,
Uche,
animal abuse.
This nigga is under the jail.
Uche. You see what
War
I'm saying?
He was
crime.
a slaver too.
That's slaver. Yeah, that's I said
Uche,
the black
do you see
market
what I'm
is-
saying now? Are you hello?
That's why-
Hello? If Justice was here, hello?
That's why so
Hello?
you also peep how integral Doflamingo was to the story, and then his actual master plan is so disgusting. Had he actually gotten someone that would commit the immortality surgery, he would have just sat back in the universe, continuously manipulating these markets.
From behind
'cause he
the
doesn't
scenes.
die. He'll just recruit more people. Boom, boom, boom. He doesn't have to be the strongest because he'll simply outlive everyone. You
Correct.
don't piss off the absolute strongest people when you live in the new world.
Mhm.
You're a Shichibukai, and there's and two different emperors
Mhm.
need your business. Who touches you? That's why it's like the Straw Hat Crew were the only people bold enough to actually
Step on
touch
this
him.
nigga.
Because Luffy will sit here and be like, "You fed me. What's your problem? You'll die now. You'll die now."
Bro, you see what I'm saying though, Uche? The nigga ran the underground, bro.
He
He
did.
ran that.
Yeah.
Big Mom, the Yonkos, all the government, all them niggas were underneath. Like they were serving this nigga. The nigga, I think he became a warlord just for fun.
I'm
He
mad.
became a warlord
I forgot
to hide his illegal activity. Essentially,
And then when they forced him,
To stop the
yeah.
world government from.
yeah, because when he
Even then, had
resigned,
strings.
yeah, and then when he resigned, he's like, yo,
It was a
I'm
joke.
a
Celestial
god.
dragon,
You can't touch
bro.
me.
when he resigned, he just
Do you know how much power you have to do that?
he
Resign
pulled his-
yourself and then immediately No, to like just tell the world I'm resigning
But it was all
as a
hoax.
joke.
Yeah,
He's a
it was all
pirate.
hoax.
He's a pirate that
You gotta
said.
be well connected in the One Piece world to pull that off.
He's a pirate
He's
that
him.
said, "Send over an admiral and a squad of marines."
And they did.
I have a pirate problem, and he's a pirate, and they did. You
And they
like
did.
This nigga's devil fruit represented the kind of person.
It's
he
so
was.
puppeteer.
synonymous
Yeah.
with his
It's
whole
definitely puppeteer.
character.
Uche, are you here? Is he S tier yet? Hold on. Is he S tier?
Are you interested?
Birdcage, bro. Birdcage.
I don't know.
No.
Birdcage.
Audience, because we've been arguing with this about for the longest. Is he S tier?
Once he answers, we can settle this.
He lost. And he underneath he lost over stupid reasons. That's why I don't pronounce it.
He lost to a new form of.
Okay.
He lost to a god.
He
lost to a god.
All of that is cool, but everything
Everything
that
he
he's had-
did?
everything that he did and represented is
Yeah.
still in.
Yeah.
Like his absence affected the story tremendously.
Yeah.
That's why
Sure.
when Law takes out Virgo and he says, "I've cut the gear," Doflamingo was the gear hiding the new era. Kaido has moved up his war plans. You'll see. Yeah, all of that.
And you heard what this
Oh,
is.
he's what? He's what?
What I'm trying to say is, I don't like how Luffy won that
What
fight.
is it? He S tier?
I said, nigga, he's S tier, nigga.
Thank you.
All right, perfect.
All right, guys. So on that segment,
before I end it, I want to tell you one last thing he said. He said the people who decide the what was it again? The people who decide
the new.
who,
Okay.
the people who decide what's right or wrong in this world, the people who stand at the top. If I'm not saying, that's how you said it, right?
Yeah,
And
people
they-
who decide what's right or wrong in this world.
People who decide to stop, bro. That made so much sense.
Winners write history.
Oh, justice. What true justice is whoever starts at the top. Period. And that's right.
Yeah,
Literally
whoever
right.
whoever defines what that is.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
true.
one who's at the top.
That's facts.
Like,
That's
bro.
every day.
So
That's what I'm
guys, ladies, gents, peons, people who haven't brushed their teeth yet, which is still surprising. We're gonna end it right here. As you can see, no matter what happens, One Piece reigns supreme. As we ended our segment here. So with that being said, questions, comments, concerns, drop your likes, comment down below the video, and other than that, by all means, stay villainous. We out.